Minneapolis, Minnesota. Get comfortable, this could get a little hairy tonight. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. Up next, a wild one between Minneapolis and Quebec City. We really should see lots of scoring chances in this one.
Neither of these teams sit back and wait for things to happen. They're clubs that initiate. It'll be a battle of speed and finesse.
And which team comes out sharpest? Now we're ready to drop the puck for the opening faceoff. Anderson's won the draw. Ryan. He has his pocket picked. Arkansas enters from deep in the slot. John. Intercepted. Arkansas. One-timer right on. Scores! What a quick start.
His stick flexes so much as he loads that shot up. When he lets it fly, it just explodes off his blade.
Quebec City is looking confident out there.
It's because they're having fun, Jim. That kind of attitude is tough to beat.
He's only got one to beat. Jordan comes in front. It's blocked. The home team trails by one here early in the first. Kutlar makes the pad save. Intercepted in the slot. One-timer! He scores! Early in the first, it's a tie game.
You can see in the replay, he was ready and waiting for that pass. The puck was handed to him on a platter.
Minneapolis, man, if this is what the first 5 minutes are, how's the rest of the game going to go? It's a one-on-one battle. Shoots! Christensen turned the shot aside. He's only got one to beat. One time! Zbruyev! Arkatov! Shoots! Christensen made the save. Puck found by Anderson. He has his pocket picked. Doug. Midway through the first, and it's 1-1. Right front. One-timed it. Anderson. He scores! Midway through the first, they take a lead.
He can hold the puck for so long while loading up the shot. He just waits for the goalie to make a move, and then wham!
Midway through the first, and it's a one-goal game.
Now we'll see how well they bounce back from adversity.
With speed, it's a one-on-one. Stoned by Christensen. Doug, and he moves it into the attacking zone. Shoots the puck from the left. Anderson into the slot. He's got them again.
That was all reflex to keep his team from trailing by 2.
Jordan, saved by Christensen. And he stops that and he hangs on. It didn't take this guy too many tries to put one in the back of the net.
Well, if you want to be valuable to your team's offense, you've got to focus on getting your shot off quickly and as often as you can.
Brian. Now he moves the puck into the neutral zone. He shoots! Kutlar made the huge save. Shoots the puck. Saved by Christensen. One-timed it. Hit the man in front of the net. One-timer. Into the corner he goes. And he hangs on to the puck. The puck is about to be dropped. And the faceoff is won by Anderson. He carries it into the zone. A great feat! Antonovich. Zbruyev, Bulikov. One-timer!
Way to preserve the lead here late in the first.
One-timer! That's blocked and didn't get through. The visiting team trails by 1 here late in the first. Oop, close! Arkatov, right in front. Christensen slams the door shut. One-timed it. Bulikov gets hold of the puck. Antonovich. Jordan. One-timed it. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. Shoots the puck. Kotlar makes the save. He turned the puck over. One-timed it. The horn signals the end of the first period. 2-1 is the score. Quebec City got on the board first, but they couldn't hold on to that one-goal lead.
Those 2 unanswered goals definitely sting. But there's still 40 minutes of hockey left to play.
He'll go at him one-on-one. Into the corner. And he hangs on. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Minneapolis. Out they come, and it's into the attacking zone. It's early in the second, and the score is 2-1 for the home team. Intercepted. Antonovich. Now he takes it into the neutral zone. From behind the net. They carry it to center ice. And it's over the blue line on the attack. Shoots the puck. Kotlar turns the shot aside. Kotlar caught a piece of it with his blocker, and it was just enough to prevent it from going in. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Quebec City. They bring it in on the attack. Antonovich out of his own zone to center. One times it. Turned away by Christensen. Fires it. Kotlar got a pad on it. Shoots the puck. Pushed aside by Christensen. One-timer. Another stop. One-timed it. Blocked. It didn't get through. Jordan. He shoots. Turned aside by Christensen. Antonovich snaps the shot. Doug. Now he moves the puck into the neutral zone. Kotlar made the save. Along the boards. He has his pocket picked. Antonovich. Now he's into the attacking zone. Quick shot! Jake. As we approach the halfway mark of the second period, it's 2-1 for the home team. Antonovich shoots the puck from the slot. Arkatov takes possession of the puck. He scores! It just crossed the line, but it counts.
You see what happens when you go to the net? Hey, he was in the perfect spot to shovel that puck home on the rebound.
The faceoff goes to Minneapolis. They carry it into the zone. One timed it from the slot. We're tied at 2 here late in the second period. At center. Doug. Quick shot from the slot. It's picked up by Sabruev. Arkatov. It's one-on-one. One time. Kotlar makes an amazing save. Jordan. And he brings the puck over the line. Through center. He has his pocket picked. Antonovich. One time net. Blocked in front of the net. Doug gets away a hard shot. Spruev. And that does it for the second period. After 40 minutes of play, we're tied at 2. Minneapolis won't be happy with a 2-2 tie as the third period gets underway.
No, they won't, but they can still swing the momentum with a good energy shift to start the third.
Antonovich wins the faceoff. He brings it over the line. Shoots the puck from the right. Puck scooped up by Jake. It's a one-on-one battle. Kotlar freezes the puck. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. We're still tied at 2 here early in the third period. Now let's see what's in his bag of tricks. Minneapolis gets a hold of it. Out they come through center. And he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Now he takes it into the neutral zone. Back in he comes. One-timer! And he covers up for the faceoff. Perhaps because it was a backhand, he couldn't get enough strength on it, and that allowed the blocker save. The action's about to start. Antonovich won the draw. Turned away by Christensen. We're tied at 2 here early in the third. He steals the puck. Oh, he stopped it. Good defensive play. Arkatov. One-timed it from the slot. Jordan. He carries it into the attacking zone. One-timer! Jake. Doug. One-timed it. John. That stop. Taken by Doug. One-timed it. Antonovich. Now he's into the attacking zone. He had his pocket pick. He brings it to center. Out they come to center. He shoots! Pushed aside by Christensen. He picks off the puck. It's man against man. Front of the net. Quick shot. He scores! And midway through the third, they've got the lead.
That's why this guy's a star in his team. He's always able to step it up and score a goal.
Minneapolis trails by a goal here in the third.
Now this is the point when a bad team will give up. They'll still skate around, but mentally they've quit. Let's see what this team's doing.
Ryan shoots. Ryan grabs the puck. Kotlar scores! They've tied it up midway through the third period.
This guy goals garbage goals. They sure look the same on the score sheet.
Midway through the third, and we have a tie game.
Yeah, I think this one could go right down to the wire.
It's one-on-one.
Assisted by number 34 and by number 76.
Jordan fires one right on. Cutlar freezes the puck. Cutlar played that one nicely.
Well, wrist shots aren't always the fastest ones, they're the most accurate.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. Anderson wins the faceoff.
Oh, he hit the post.
Jake. One-timed it. He scores! That'll give them the lead late in the game.
That's how you use the numbers to your advantage. The defense is outman and they paid for it on that foot.
Time was starting to be a factor, but these guys came through.
And that puts their opponents in a very tight spot. Have to come up with something quick.
One-timed it.
Game saver, Jim. If he lets that one in, it's all but over.
Into the corner he goes. Out they come through center. One-timed it. It's late in the third with the score 4-3 for the home team. Doug. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. He steals the pass. He'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Down to the final 2 minutes of this third period. Anderson Cutlar closes the door. Less than a minute to go in this third period. Bryan. Now he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. He brings it over the line. Doug. Jordan. He moves it to center. They carry it into the zone. Quebec City pulls the goalie and is going to gamble on the extra attacker.
Gutsy move by the coach, but it could backfire in a big way.
That's stopped and he hangs on for a faceoff.
When you go to the net, you score goals. It's really just that simple.
This guy's a great example. He's netted a pair by fighting his way into scoring position. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Behind the net, John. Doug, he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. Hard shot. They score on the empty net.
Well, if the fat lady wasn't warming up before this goal, you can bet she's getting ready to sing now.
An insurance marker in the dying seconds seals the deal.
I think it's safe to say they'll finish this game up by 2.
Quick shot. Cutlar turns him away. Another shot. Another stop. Jordan, and he carries the puck to center. Cutlar will watch the rest of the game from the bench. Christensen turned the shot aside. Put it in the books. Quebec City loses the game. The final score, 5-3. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, and for EA Sports, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Have a great one.
We're here in sunny Florida. Hello, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
We've got a great game coming up between Florida and Hershey.
This game's going to come down to effort. If these guys can get good dump-ins and establish a forecheck, they can negate their opponent's skill.
Forcing the play in the offensive zone can sometimes be the best defense. Let's get down to center ice for the opening face-off. Kenny wins the face-off. All set.
With a one-timer.
Gavrilov's turned it away.
One-time shot.
Tbosse turned him away.
That's blocked.
Brentner, now he moves it out. He's into the attacking end of the ice. In the corner. He scores! There's the touchdown.
Can finish off play, and that's why this guy's considered a sniper.
After allowing the early goal, what do you think's going through their minds, Craig?
Well, how do we get that one back? No one likes to let the first one in. There's plenty of time to make good.
Assisted by number 24, Christoph.
Kenny, one-time shot. Tbosse reached out for the puck. Goes behind his net. It's 1-0 here early in the first for the home team. One time! Gavrilov's turns it away. Luckner. One-timer! Alzan down into the corner. One-timer! Brentner takes possession of the puck. The shots are 3-3. With speed, it's a one-on-one. Gavrilov stones him cold. Stanley takes control of the puck. One-timer behind the net. Jerry. The visiting team trails by 1 here midway through the first period. Intercepted. Quick shot. Hit the man in front of the net. Alzan one-timed it. The players are lined up and ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Florida. At center. They gain the blue line on the attack. And he covers up for the face-off. Gavrilov's caught a piece of it with his blocker, and it was just enough to prevent it from going in. They're getting ready for the face-off. Big shot. Gavrilov's turns the shot aside. Midway through the first, and it's 1-0 for the home team. Fired it from the slot. From behind the net. They bring the puck to center. And it's moved over the line onto the attack. He gave the puck away. It's turned over in the neutral zone. Into the corner he goes. They carry it to center ice. And it's into the attacking zone. Valadis, one-timer right on. Blocked in front of the net. The visiting team trails by 1 here late in the first. One-timer! Gavrilov's hangs on for the whistle. The action's about to start. The faceoff goes to Florida. Valadis. The goaltender will play the puck. Right in front. Scores! And late in the first, they've taken a 2-goal lead.
You see what happens when you go to the net? Hey, he was in the perfect spot to shovel that puck home on the rebound.
First period's not been kind to this squad.
Now, so far they haven't been able to find a rhythm. See the results.
Emmanuel.
Number 25.
Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. Here's a chance, Stanley. Phil with a one-timer. There goes the horn as the period comes to an end. 2-0 the score as we head to the break. Find themselves behind by 2 after surrendering that goal late in the first.
Now they'll have to come out strong here in the second if they want to get back into this one.
At center. It's 1-on-1. There's a quick shot. Tim. Down into the corner. The visiting team trails by a pair here early in the second. Into the slot. Close. Goes behind his net. They gain the blue line on the attack. And it's moved out to center ice. Now they're into the attacking zone. Shoots the puck from the slot. The shots are 10-10. One-timer. Gavrilov's turns it aside. Gathering speed. Brentner. Into the corner he goes. Shot on the right. Gavrilov's made the save. Here's a chance. Tbosse. Tbosse turned the shot away. Tim Kenny, he carries the puck to center. One time, oh, he hit the post. Brentner, now he moves it out. He gains the blue line on the attack. Gavrilovs gets the blocker on it. Kenny, he brings it to center. They bring the puck over the line. One-time net. He scores, and it's a one-goal game middle of the second period.
Scoring on the backhand like that is a lost art in this league. It's nice to see a player with the skill to pull it off.
Florida may have been a little too comfortable with that two-goal lead.
Having it cut to one should wake them up a little.
He shoots! Gavrilovs turns it away. Tbosse, and he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. Now he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. Shoots the puck! Gavrilovs reached out for the puck. He came up big on that wrist shot.
That was a great attempt, but he stopped him cold.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Tim. One-time net. Jerry. Tbosse. Scores! Top shelf.
When he's coming down on the goalie, he can do so many things. All because of that wicked wrist.
And the faceoff is won by Kenny.
Number 14, George Bellamy, assisted
Tbosse.
by
Lautner. He carries the puck to center. They carry it into the attacking zone. Pop the puck on the slot. Valadis gets hold of the puck. We're still tied at 2 here late in the second. One-time shot. Kenny scoops up the loose puck. Quick shot. Lautner down into the corner. Another stop. Tim Lautner. Deeks. One-timer. He stopped it again. Behind the net. They move the puck into the neutral zone. And it's over the line into the attacking zone. One-time net. He scores! And they're up by 1 before the second intermission.
That was a very smart play by our goal scorer. He knew there was going to be a rebound on the shot, and he got to the puck before anyone else could.
Florida, they're definitely not happy about losing the tie so late in this period.
No, but if they stick to their guns, they'll get their chances in the third.
Touch in front! They carry it to center ice. And it's moved over the line onto the attack. Shoots the puck from the right. That's blocked and didn't get through. That'll wrap up the second period. 3-2 is the score as we head to the break.
I'm so sick and tired of hearing what a
Florida, built an early 2-goal lead, only to have it unravel in the second period thanks to 3 unanswered goals.
Oh, that was just abysmal defense. Plain and simple. They need to plug some holes if they want to have any chance in the third.
Tbosse made the great glove save. With speed, it's a one-on-one right in front. Shoots the puck. That's blocked by the defender. Saved by Tbosse. Jerry. The shots are now dead even, 21 apiece. The home team trails by 1 here early in the third. One-timer right on. Emmanuel. Picked off. Blocked from behind the net. They move it into the neutral zone, and it's moved over the line onto the attack. One-timer! Tbosse reached out for the puck. One-timer! He scores, and we're tied at 3.
That's why this guy's a star in his team. He's always able to step it up and score a goal.
Won the draw.
Scored by number 84, Christoph Brendan. Assisted by number 6.
Tbosse turned it away. Gets away a hard shot. Emmanuel. Phil. Turns the shot aside. It's tied at 3 here midway through the third. Front of the net. And he covers up. Tbosse saw that shot all the way.
If you leave even a bit of daylight, a good wrist shot will find it.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Florida. Out they come through center. And it's moved into the attacking zone. He coughs up the puck. Now they move the puck into the neutral zone. One-timed it from behind the net. It remains tied at 3 here midway through the third period. In front. Fired it from in front. He scores. And that's a hat-trick.
A playmaker is a guy who can step up and make the sweet dish or a big goal. I definitely think this guy fits into that category.
The faceoff goes to Florida. It's one-on-one. Right in front. Behind the net. He hangs on to the puck. Tbosse is a phenomenal talent. He makes saves he has no business making.
Ask any shooter in the league and they'll tell you, he's one of the
Shot! Gavrilov's turned the shot aside. Another stop. Gathering speed. They gain the blue line on the attack. Blocked. Tbosse made the huge save.
What an impressive performance from this player.
No doubt. When he has a game like this, his confidence sets the tone and gives the entire team a boost. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Face-off won by Kenny. Shoots the puck. Stone cold by Tbosse. Tim, and he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. In front. That's stopped and he hangs on for a face-off. This guy's really been patient in the offensive zone.
And the big thing is he's not forcing it. Waiting for his teammates to get open, and they're finishing.
3 goals off his passes so far. Tim wins the draw. Gavrilov stoned him. Luckner
Made him look bad with that deep.
The visiting team trails by 1 late in the third. A great deke. Tim, now he carries the puck to center ice. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. Gavrilovs with a great glove save. Over center ice. It's man against man. He has his pocket pick. Under a minute to go in the third. Hit the man in front of the net. Phil. Luckner. One-timed it. Gavrilovs covers up. Gavrilovs with a great save on the one-timer.
You have to be lightning fast to stop one of those.
About to drop the puck. Emmanuel. Gavrilovs will head to the bench.
Right now, his team needs every advantage they can get. That means they'll go with the extra man.
Plus one let on. He tallies an empty net goal.
Scoring on the backhand like that is a lost art in this league. It's nice to see a player with the skill to pull it off.
That'll just about do it.
No, not much hope for 2 goals now.
Emmanuel. Gavrilovs heads off the ice and out of the game.
I'm not sure they've got enough time to get 2 goals.
Yet another save. Stanley. Luckner. He moves the puck into the neutral zone. Strikes it hard from the point. He scores an empty netter.
Well, an empty net goal is a great way to pad your stats. They don't come much easier than this one. But hey, he'll take it.
A 3-goal lead late in the third. That's pretty much sealed the deal.
They've really showed what they're capable of tonight.
Down to the final seconds of the third. And so ends another chapter in the great book of hockey. Hershey lost this game. The final score, 6-3. From Florida, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
Until next time, take care.
Goodbye. We're here in Flint, Michigan. Get comfortable, this could get a little hairy tonight. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. Up next, a wild one between Flint and Minneapolis.
The winner here tonight will be the team that limits their opponent's scoring chances.
They're both strong skating clubs that can score, but neither plays a really sound game in its own end.
While the team that can make that adjustment should take the 2 points.
Now we're ready to drop the puck for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to Minneapolis. With speed, it's a one-on-one. Cuts in front. And he hangs on for a faceoff. When you talk about this team, you have to talk about this player.
No question, Jim. This guy is the key to their success. If he has an off night, they usually don't win. It's that simple.
It's a one-on-one battle. He has his pocket picked. Anderson, now he gains the blue line into the zone. Larry. McAllister. With speed, it's a one-on-one. We're scoreless in the first. One-timer scores! What a quick start.
He can hold the puck for so long while loading up the shot. He just waits for the goalie to make a move, and then wham!
Looks like this game is going to be fast-paced.
That's what the fans want to see.
Brain.
Assisted by number 7.
Puck corralled by Brian.
Number 11.
Anderson fired hard from deep in the slot. Into the corner he goes. He steals the pass, gathering speed. They bring it over the line. Right in front. They carry it into the zone. Larry. One time. Christensen turned it away. Bryant. Fires it.
You don't want to go down this early. What a save.
Minneapolis has one of the most potent offenses in the league. Move the puck as well as any team, and they can score from almost every position.
Yeah, they're a tough test for any defense.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. And the faceoff is won by Anderson. John grabs the puck. Midway through the first, and it's 1-0 for the visiting team. One time, he scores, and it's a tie game midway through the first.
That was a very smart play by our goal scorer. He knew there was going to be a rebound on the shot, and he got to the puck before anyone else could.
So much for the early lead.
While both teams are trying to get the other to play their game. So far, neither's been too successful.
Assisted by number 33.
One-time shot. Anderson. Doug. And another stop. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Jake. Doug. One-timed it. Blair. Brain. And he takes it into the neutral zone. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. One-timer. Christensen denies him. It's scooped up by Brian. There's a crafty little move. One-timed it. He turned the puck over. One-timer. Here's another stop. He brings it to center. We're tied at 1 here late in the first. Jake. One-timer. McAllister. He moves it to center. They bring it in on the attack. Anderson. Brain at center. One-timed it. Anderson. We're tied at 1 here late in the first. He intercepts the pass. It's man against man. He had his pocket picked. Anderson shoots the puck from the right. Yet another stop. Brain jumps on the loose puck. Anderson, and he carries the puck into the attacking zone. We've got a 1-1 game as the second period gets going. The action's about to start. The faceoff goes to Minneapolis. A one-on-one battle. Here's a chance into the slot. One-timed it. Brain. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Quick shot. Huge save by Christensen. Bryan. One-timer. A good wrist shot, but he was all over it.
He really saw the puck well that time.
The ref is ready to drop the puck. Face-off won by Anderson. Jake. One-timer. Blair. We're tied at 1 here early in the second period. Anderson. Puck's in front. Brain. He coughs up the puck. One-time shot. Blair takes possession of the puck. Now let's see what's in his bag of tricks. Christensen hangs on for the whistle. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Flint. Christensen turns the shot aside. Shoots! It's blocked. That's blocked by the defender. He coughed the puck up. Anderson. One-timed it! We're tied at 1 as we approach the midway mark of the second period. Shoots! Christensen turned him away. It's one-on-one. Anderson. Jake. One-timer. Doug. One time. Max McAllister. And he carries the puck to center ice. He'll go at him one-on-one. Shoots it. Gets another save. Bryan. Doug. One-timer. Blair in behind. Brain. Shoots the puck. Saved by Christensen. Anderson. He shoots! Doug. Right in front. And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. Slap shots are tough to stop, and he came up big on that last one.
Bob came fast, but he stayed with it and makes the save.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Minneapolis. Take hard from the point. Over center. They're into the attacking zone. Shoots the puck. That's blocked and didn't get through. Anderson. We're still tied at 1 here late in the second. It's turned over at the blue line.
behind the net.
Out they come through center. And he moves the puck into the attacking zone. And he hangs on. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to Minneapolis. We're tied at 1 here late in the second. Fires it! Doug grabs the puck. Hit the man in front of the net.
McAllister. Brain. Cuts in front. Christensen stones him cold.
Doug. Anderson. In he comes.
One-timed it. He steals the pass. And another shot. Another save.
And that wraps up the second period as we head to a break. The score is tied at 1. Minneapolis couldn't break the deadlock in the second and sit tied at 1 heading to the third.
Jim, this one's still anyone's game. Let's see who wants it the most.
Face-off won by Larry. He carries it into the attacking zone. Saved by Christensen. Bryan, and he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Shoots! McAllister with the puck. Larry, and he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Christensen turned the shot away. Larry takes control of the puck. Quick shot, blocked. Anderson. He gets hip checked in front. That's stopped and he hangs on for a face-off.
You better keep your head up or you're going to be knocked on your rear end.
The players are lined up and ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Minneapolis. Shoots the puck. Larry grabs the puck. Score sheet with that one assist.
Well, maybe that'll loosen him up a bit. Sometimes that little bit of extra confidence is all you need.
We're ready for the face-off. Takes a shot. Brain. Shoots! Saved by Christensen. Blair. He's behind the net waiting for his mates to get set up. Shoots it! Turned away by Christensen. One-timer! Anderson, he stopped it again. McAllister. And he moves it into the attacking zone. He has his pocket picked. Bryan, this could be a chance. Jake gets hold of the puck. We're still tied at 1 here midway through the third period. Shoots the puck. Christensen turns it away. From behind the net. Anderson over center. They're into the attacking end of the ice. Here's a chance. Max scoops up the loose puck. He intercepts it. It's man against man. Christensen turned the shot aside. Doug, and he moves it to center. Intercepted. One-timer. He scores! That's a late third period go-ahead goal. When a one-timer's set up properly, it's nearly impossible for the goalie to get in position to make the save. Time is running out, but this game is definitely not over.
Down by one with less than 5 minutes, it's a tough spot, but it's not impossible.
Right in front. He freezes the puck. That was an unbelievable save.
That one looked like it was going in for sure.
They're getting ready for the face-off. One-timed it. Blocked. It's late in the third period, and the score is 2-1 for the visiting team. Christensen got a leg on it. Max, he intercepts the pass. McAllister, it's brought into center. One-timer, and he hangs on for a faceoff. Minneapolis is playing a very disciplined game tonight.
Yeah, they're staying out of the box, and that's a key. You don't always give up goals on the penalty kill, but it takes a lot out of you.
Down to the final 2 minutes of this third period.
1 minute left in the third period.
He's alone against the goalie. He scores! We might have OT. They've tied the game.
A playmaker is a guy who can step up and make the sweet dish or a big goal. And I definitely think this guy fits into that category.
What a shocker. Less than a minute to the end of the game, and here we are, all tied up.
Unless we see some last-second heroics, it's going to stay that way.
Anderson, hard shot from beside the net. Larry, under a minute to go in the third. One, post. Brian shoots the puck. Larry, Brain, and he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Christensen stoned him. Brian, Doug, it's a one-on-one battle. He scores! That'll give them the lead late in the game.
Wrist shots are so much more accurate, and he's a master. He just sits back and waits for the goalie to commit.
That's what their fans were looking for, a decisive goal late in the third.
Now if they can just hold on to the end of the game.
Flint sends in the extra attacker.
Jim, it's a gamble. The empty net could mean another goal, and that would ice it.
They're into the attacking end of the ice. One-time shot. He scores on the empty net.
Now, if the fat lady wasn't warming up before this goal, you can bet she's getting ready to sing now.
Minneapolis, there's a few seconds left on the clock, but for all intents and purposes, this game is over.
Nothing to do now but let the clock run out.
That ends it. Minneapolis won this game. The final score, 4-2. From Flint, Michigan, this is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
From all the team here at EA Sports, we'll see you next time.
We're here in St. Paul, Minnesota. Get those fingers warmed up, folks. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. We've got a heck of a battle for you tonight between Minnesota and Florida. I think we're in for a scrappy game here tonight. These are two teams that like to play the game in the trenches.
Well, it's all about energy with these teams. They both succeed by winning the little battles. This is going to be a grudge match.
Let's get down to center ice for the opening face-off. Face-off won by Tim Luckner. Brentner, one-timer! That's blocked and didn't get through. He gave the puck away. Brentner, and he carries the puck into the attacking zone. One-time shot. John, this could be a chance. Florida scooped it up. Luckner. Tim, he carries it into the attacking zone. Lee, now he takes it to center. DuPonte. Brentner, he'll move the puck into the neutral zone. We're scoreless in the first, and he hangs on to the puck. This guy's really good with the stick, and he knows how to pass the puck.
Jim, it seems like every pass he makes is right on the table. Something his teammates surely appreciate.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. John. At center. They bring it in on the attack. Down into the court. And he hangs onto the puck for the whistle.
This guy's team really leans on him to make big plays when the game's on the line.
He hasn't disappointed so far either. He's made a career of scoring big goals.
Jim, this guy's a true superstar.
We're scoreless in the first. With a blistering shot. Into the corner he goes. He freezes the puck. How did he see that one?
Yeah, that was a blur, but somehow he got in the way.
They're getting ready for the faceoff. He coughed the puck out. They gain the blue line on the attack. In front. No goals midway through the first. Shot from deep in the slot. Here's it. Fortier got a pad on it. Lee, one-timed it. Down into the court. And another stop. Stanley with the puck. The shots are 4-4. Luckner. We're scoreless in the first. Little deep there by Lee. Saved by Davis. One times it. Fortier turned him away. Into the corner he goes. The shots are 5-5. They gain the blue line on the attack.
Scissors one.
We're scoreless in the first. Lutner. He shoots! Tbosse reached out for the puck. He turns the puck over. One-timer! It's picked up by Phil. Backhand shot. Lutner gets hold of the puck. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. One-timed it. That's blocked by the defender.
1 minute left in the first period.
One-timer. Portier denies him. Lee. And that'll do it. The first period draws to an end in a scoreless tie as we head to the break. Florida is in a scoreless game as this second period gets underway. The ref is ready to drop the puck. Duponte won the draw. It's one-on-one. Cuts in front. They're out of their own zone to center, and it's carried into the attacking zone. We're still scoreless early in the second. Lee. Big shot! He turned the puck over. Brentner. John grabbed it. He takes it into the neutral zone. They bring it over the line. Scores! And there's the game's first goal in the second.
He is a player that leads by example. Teammates see him working hard shift after shift, and then they want to work just as hard. It's almost a bonus when he scores.
Florida couldn't match their opponent's intensity that time. And the faceoff is won by Tim. He's into the attacking zone.
Assisted by number 38 and by number 83.
Into the slot. Tbosse made the brilliant save. One-timer. He scores, and we're tied at 1.
When the goalie has to come across his crease like that, all the shooter has to do is get the puck on goal quickly.
The faceoff goes to Florida.
Scored by number 17, assisted by number 24.
One-timer. Brentner. He stopped it again. John Lee. And out he comes. Now he moves it into the attacking zone. He steals the pass. One-timed it. He had his pocket pick. Another kick shot. Tbosse made the huge save. Tbosse caught a piece of it with his blocker, and it was just enough to prevent it from going in. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to Minnesota. Phil. One-timed it. Lee along the boards. Tbosse made the brilliant save. Gloved by the goalie. Lautner. Lee. One-timer! Phil. Lautner. One-timed it from beside the net. Lautner takes possession of the puck. Stanley takes possession. He steals it. He'll go at him one-on-one. John, backhand shot. We're still tied at 1 here late in the second. Phil. Tim, he's only got 1 to beat. He gives up the puck. Tim. Here's a chance. Portier turns the shot aside. Tim. Florida got it. He scores! Late in the second, they've got the lead.
When the puck finds its way onto this guy's stick, it's usually in the back of the net a short time later. He's always making things happen.
Minutes to go in the second, and they steal a goal and take the lead.
I thought we'd be starting the third period with a tie. Not anymore.
One-timer! Tbosse denies him. John takes control of the puck. The horn signals the end of the second period. 2-1 is the score as we head to the intermission. Minnesota trails 2-1 as the third period gets going. We're ready for the face-off. Phil. One-timed it. He scores! And early in the third, they've got some insurance, up by 2.
The release on that shot is so quick. The goalie barely had time to react to the shot. Nice goal.
I think they can expect a lot of pressure for the rest of the period.
Defending a 2-goal lead is not an easy task.
It's 2-on-1. Lautner. One-timed it. John, now he takes it into the neutral zone. Picked off. Brentner. It's man against man. Shoots! Tim shoots the puck over the glass. The action's about to start. The faceoff goes to Florida. He gave the puck away, and he'll just move the puck into the neutral zone. He steals the puck. Now he moves it out. He gains the blue line on the attack. One-timer! He scores, and that's a hat-trick.
Wrist shots are so much more accurate, and he's a master. He just sits back and waits for the goalie to commit.
Minnesota have put themselves behind the 8 ball, down by 3 goals.
Wow, they just blew any chance they had of getting back into this one.
Patrick Lochner, assisted by number 99.
One time, he scores, and now their lead is huge.
When the goalie has to come across his crease like that, all the shooter has to do is get the puck on goal quickly.
Tbosse wins the faceoff. Tbosse inside, saved by Tbosse.
By number 1.
One-timer. Brentner, he stopped it again. Portier comes up with an amazing save on that last shot.
Talk about robbing a guy. That was fantastic.
The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to Minnesota. Goes behind his net. In front of the net. They bring it over the line. Watch what he does here. Just wide of the goal. Stanley scoops up the loose puck. Shoots it hard. Great glove save by Tbosse. The players are lined up and ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Tim. Phil. John, gathering speed. It's a one-on-one battle. Lee shoots. Tbosse makes the great glove save. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Florida from behind the net. Out they come through center. And the puck's over the line into the attacking zone. One-timer! Portier turns it away. Over center. They bring it over the line. One-time shot. Stanley. Tbosse. It's 2-on-1. Lee shoots the puck. Lee in the corner. They're over the blue line and on the attack. One-timed it. He scores, and that might be enough. They have a huge advantage late in the third.
A power forward like this is such an important piece to his team. He's big, strong, and when he gets in a position to score, he has the hands to finish.
If they scripted this game beforehand, it wouldn't have looked this good.
Hey, they absolutely embarrassed their opponent tonight.
Assisted by number 25.
Shoots it quickly. Lochner grabs the puck. The home team trails by 5 here late in the third. Intercepted. Shoots it. Tbosse made the huge save. Another shot, another save. Lochner. And he carries the puck to center ice. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. One-timer. It's scooped up by John Lee, and he carries it into the attacking zone. Down to the final 2 minutes of the third period. He burned him with that move. John, he carries it into center ice. Here they come over the blue line. Lochner. Less than a minute to go in this third period. Tim Hewitt made the brilliant save. Lee, and he brings it to center. Now he gains the blue line into the attacking zone. John. Lochner. He takes it to center. Brentner. One-timer. Lochner. He scores. Top shelf.
Scoring on the backhand like that is a lost art in this league. It's nice to see a player with the skill to pull it off.
John at center. They carry the puck into the attacking zone. Tbosse made the huge save. Luckner. Down to the final seconds of the third. And that's the end. Florida won this game. Final score 7-1. I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. For EA Sports, goodbye.
See you next time.
Sorry, I just got back from going to the bathroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, week 1 is in the books.
Week 1 is, in fact, in the books. And let me say, I think every single matchup I was surprised by at least like 2 things.
Oh, absolutely. No question.
Wow.
Go ahead. Give me a quick thing from the first game. What were you feeling? Maple
Let's see.
versus
First
Bebo
game
Leagues.
was the
Maple
Bebos
Bebo.
versus the Maples. It was. I'm gonna tell you what. In terms of raw talent, this was the team we were most afraid of.
I think
Jordan NHL having any time with the puck was a problem for us, so we tried our best to make sure to minimize that, or at least force a pass. And that still was a little bit iffy as time went by. We only really got our 2-goal lead because of the goalie pull. It was a very close game.
Oh, absolutely. I was fascinated by the result. A little disappointed as the owner of Maple and league commissioner, but I'd rather it go with that than what we ended with.
Oh Jesus! You talking about the last game?
Yeah.
I feel like every goal scored, and we got to the third period, and I thought surely there's some way to come back. Surely the coach has spoken to the players. I even heard from the owner. I don't know if he told you about this, but he went down to speak to the coach. I think after the end of the first, try and implement some new strategies, and I don't know what happened. That their players just, God, they seemed like they didn't want to try. Their goalie was letting everything in. It was just, God, it was open season on their side of the ice.
Yeah. I was especially surprised, especially after that game they had against the Nuggets. I did not expect them to come out that dominant in the second game for them.
Yeah. I think after the it was Nuggets versus Tallahassee. Am I correct on that? What was
Yeah, Tallahassee versus Hershey was that.
Yeah, I would. After that game, I did not think that Tallahassee was going to come out with a fire lit under them. That, I mean, at least not that strong.
Yeah, I am excited to see how Kenny Kawaguchi came out with the swirling accusations around him.
Oh, there's accusations about Kawaguchi.
Oh, you don't remember? He had a bender in the locker room after their overtime preseason win.
Right. How did that all pan out? Did the reporters end up getting him on that? Did he was issued a fine? Am I right?
He was an issue to fine, but he ended up coming out today. And instead of talking to the media, he decided to let his play do the talking. And from my stats here, he had 3 assists. Assist on each of the goals for their team. I mean, can't really ask for much more.
You know what that is? That is Kawaguchi. This is what he always does. He's not one to make some heartfelt speech about how he'll do better. He, like you said, lets his play do the talking. And today, his play was all about selfless hockey. It was about passing. It was about letting other players share that spotlight. This was him saying, I'm sorry for making it about me yet again. Let me give back to my team. And I have to say, I'm proud of that.
Yeah, he plays selfless hockey, even if it looks like he doesn't. A lot of people coming into Hershey thought he was a diva and were questioning why he would come into the Nuggets organization. But man, when you have a talent like that, who is selfless like that, you can't really ask for much more.
Now, if we're going to be talking about controversy, if we are going to be talking about players that have made decisions or any sort of weird things like that, I think it's fair that we move the spotlight from the players to the owners of the teams. And I have been hearing from sources that the Maple owner is behind on franchise payments. Is that correct?
I mean, let's bring that up with the league. I think those are just rumors at the moment. There should probably be a proper investigation.
Right. And absolutely, I agree with you. Now, just real quick, let's turn off our mics and talk just between us.
Yeah, just between us.
Are you behind on your payments?
I mean, I I mean, I wasn't going to use your guys' franchise payments to pay my franchise payments. Never. No.
I mean, because I have like the paperwork showing that you took funds from Mousetrap's off-season funding
No,
to
never. Why would I do that?
this source is very reliable.
Are
You're
they?
telling me no?
I mean, I'm not telling you yes.
If you're just joining us for the broadcast, this just in: the Goblin Sharks owner was busy handling an underage boy.
All untrue. All untrue. All untrue.
That's true.
You gotta remember we're on stream.
Yeah, it's his son.
Should be noted, he's the one who watches the kid on Tuesdays.
Now, the Goblin Sharks
Let it be
owner,
known.
Parker, was busy handling his son, an underage boy, barely a toddler, not even a toddler, still an infant, while his game was in the first season. Now, why would the Goblin Sharks owner be handling an underage boy?
Well, you stop wording it like that on the stream.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. That's me kind of getting in my own head. I sometimes as a reporter we hear things from our sources and they're a little bit outrageous. Obviously that's something that like the Scottish Sun would say. But of course, the Goblin Sharks owner was simply taking care of his son during his first game. And let me say, I don't think his team was affected at all. Maybe that's just part of their play style or the way that he has dealt with his coaches, but his presence did not seem to affect his team in the slightest. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
It could be the whole team coming together, seeing the owner, realizing that he's a family man and really treating the team like a family rather than a job.
You gotta like to see that.
Do the rest of us owners have to have kids?
I have 3, all of them illegitimate, all of them dead.
However, another headline, Ice Ferret's owner found alive and well. How that's suspicious. Thank you, Australian Sun.
Yeah, so I read into that article. Apparently, and again, this is the Australian Sun, not a reputable source, but I will bring it up on broadcast for the content. The Australian Sun was saying that because the Ice Ferret's owner was found and alive and well, that it shows some ties between him and maybe some of the other organizations outside of the Sim League, outside of the Tbosse Chel Cup. It shows him with some ties to the... Oh, God, I can't say all this shit on stream. It's some bad people in the world.
Yeah, there are many bad people in the world, but we're glad that he's not out there with the worst of people.
Well, I did have a beer with him the other day, so let's not.
Yeah, good point.
I will say there was look, that last game was certainly something to be forgotten, or in the eyes of the Ice Fairs, maybe something to be remembered, something to be etched into their souls, so it doesn't happen again. But I will say that there's a potential for a bit of controversy.
Oh, controversy.
Now that first period with the buzzer beater, I will say the momentum obviously was not in their favor, but the momentum continued. This was their way to get out of it. And the buzzer beater? A little suspicious.
Yeah. I mean, we took a look at it on the replay on the broadcast, and the buzzer did go off before the puck was in. However, if that goes in before the buzzer, do you think that that flips the momentum?
I think... I'm going to back up. I think that the people running the clock are in on it.
You think so?
I think they were letting a few milliseconds go here and there, just enough to which that goal wouldn't count. I think they saw that happening. They saw the chance for the Ice Ferrets to come back in the game, and they are either paid off or they are against the Ice Ferrets off a moral standing. Of course, yes, their ties to slave labor. Whatever their means, they did not want them to get that first period buzzer beater, and I think this is what comes of that. Do you concur, or do you think that we have? Because honestly, I know a few of these guys, but most of the people that are running these clocks that are here for the events, I'm not first name basis with them.
I'm not on a first name basis with them either. As league commissioner, like I just have too many people under me. I can't tell. I feel like those are based on arena preferences and who's got who.
That's fair.
However, should be noted, there are some matchups where the away team brings their clock guys. I don't know how it worked in this game. I'll have to look into it.
Well, maybe we'll have to check with the rules a little bit. It obviously a little suspicious, but but to be fair, in all legality, the puck did not go in. I'm just saying that if it did go in, I think we're looking at a different game.
That's fair. Do you think it ends up being 7-1 the other way?
No, Jesus, no.
What happened?
Oh, who do we have in the booth here? Who just wandered in? Do we have security on this door?
No, don't worry. That's the owner of the other team in our group. Jerk made top 6.
Damn straight. We're bringing rank to the league now.
Welcome, Josh. And how do you, based on the games played today, how do you feel about your team going into the future in the next following weeks?
Honestly, gut instinct. Feeling good. Didn't watch a single minute of play. I'm that confident in my team.
Now, you are aware your team lost.
Warm-up game.
He does have a point with our only 6-team format. Every team will make the playoffs.
Have to give the competition a little good feeling at first. See, once we release our rank system into this play, we will be unstoppable.
Right, and by the rank system, do you mean the Jerkmate rank system?
Yes, very much so. Max Verstappen on defense will be the fastest jerker you will ever see. Along with Ayrton Senna at a solid second.
So may I ask, in your vision of the future of the league, and this might be 10, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, 80 years, 90 years, 100 years, 110 years, 120 years, 130 years, 140 years, 150 years, 160 years down the road. What is your vision of the league in that mindset? Now, are we still in a rink of ice? Are we online? Are we jerking off for goals? What is happening?
All the above, obviously. We will implement anything we can to get more views and more jerks going at the same time, alright? We might even do 3-player modes where you have to jerk off 3 at once. That might be a challenge. But that's for the grandmaster baiters. Only, those are top dogs, you know?
Right, and this might be 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270 years down the road, maybe?
Oh, yeah. We're hoping maybe in the next, 1,000 years we might get this going.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, hey, I'm rooting for you. Definitely a tough loss here, but it is the first week. There's a lot of hockey yet to be played. If you had a team in either group that you were most worried about, who would you say?
Honestly, none, because I have no idea what any of their other names are, because I'm that confident in Jerk make top 6 that we will do anything possible.
Right, of course. Oh, Josh, have you seen? Sorry to break up the broadcast really quick. I did have a graphic designer check out some stuff. Can you check the the owners chat, and there I've sent a bunch of images, and if you scroll up a little bit,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I would adjust that slightly. I have everyone with a team slogan underneath their logo, but you weren't here.
We do have word from the owner of the Hershey Nuggets. He says you nailed it.
Digging for goal, he likes it.
Yes.
Very nice.
A slogan for Jerkmate Top 6. Ooh. This is going to be a tough choice. There's so many options.
All right. I think we will. The main broadcast will figure out next week because we do have to get going. Hopefully, see you next week, next Tuesday at 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. Yet again, same damn channels. And we all from TBCC want to say, love you all, and good night.